And we're back with Ron for another question from a member. Ron, what is your perception of the seven churches in Revelation? Can it be that they are timelines?
Well, there will be those who have greater understanding of the revelations than perhaps me, and it's okay. We all have our opinions. The seven churches, there are seven different churches. The highest is the Church of the Firstborn, and the others are they have names. We don't need to go through them. And I believe that those are the churches that in Revelations. Can it be that they are timelines? I'd have to contemplate on that to answer that question for a while. But my experience with timelines is they have a beginning and have an end. And when I was born, I'm on my own personal timeline in third dimension, and I've come into a timeline that is here, but it's my timeline. Um, I was born back then, and when I transitioned to another timeline, another experience, then that's the end of that particular timeline. That's the end of my incarnation. How many of those have I had? I don't know. I know I've had a lot. I'm an old soul, been around the block a lot of times. So timelines, I'm not sure how to equate them to the seven churches. The seven churches are different levels of growth and development as you get into the highest, which is your celestialized body or celestialized, um, I'll call it a body, in physicality. And so if we look at it from that standpoint, it's a different way than most people would look at the book of Revelations, which was uh, it's not the last book of the Bible, or it's not the last book. It's the last book in the Bible, but its timeline is different. So there's many books that could have been in the Bible, but the cabal wanted certain things in there, so for to create a certain experience of things that we're not. So uh, it's hard for me to understand the using timelines as churches, and I'll just leave it at that, and let you make up your own mind about that. So I've given you my perception of it. We can move to the next question.
Thank you, Ron. And we will be right back with that next question.